Well, hello, good morning, welcome back to the channel. We're just getting ready for setting off this morning. We've just come to 5:10. We're waiting for the guy next to us to finish messing about so we can get out of our space. He's just getting back in his truck and shut his door, and we'll get on our merry way in a minute. When he's going to shut his door, it's nearly resting against our cab. No, let's just try and get out of here. We're going to get rolling.
Please drive to highlighted road.
It's got us there at 8:14 local time, which is 9:14 Michigan time this morning. As we get rolling, there we go. We're clear. We're clear of his door, and we can just swing round and get out of here. It wasn't the best night's sleep, to be honest. They were quiet. I was just didn't get a great night's sleep in there for some reason, so I think I was too busy messing about with the CB trying to get that to work right, to no avail. It's still not 100% right. I'm not sure why, but I'll keep having a play around with it, and we'll see from that if we can get out of here. It was extra dark this morning on the roads. Yeah, we're 253 miles away. We ain't got anything through yet, so we've still got time on our side, to be fair. But I want to get past Nashville before all the traffic builds up, so it's just come 4:15 local time, and I don't think we're a million miles away from Nashville, to be fair. We should be only be about 30 minutes until we get there, and then we can hopefully get through that. That'll save us a little bit of time this morning, to be honest. And then go find where this job is in Memphis and get it dropped, get an empty picked up, and then get back on the move again and see what they found for us. Let's say hopefully something heading west, but I think it'd be more heading back up towards Michigan, to be fair. It's usually the case, isn't it? So I think that's what we're sort of expecting. But yeah, let's get a move on. Let's get some miles done. Let's get over to Nashville and see what it's like in there, and then we can get our foot down and crack on for the rest of the way. Yeah, Nashville's a lot quieter than the last time we came through it. That's for sure. We've just sort of flown through it. At the minute we're sort of heading out of it. We're 195 miles to the Interstate 240 in Memphis, and then we'll be at 15 miles to the job then. So that ain't bad. We're just going to have rush hour to contend with over there. It's going to be about 8 o'clock by that point, which ain't ideal, but that's the luck of the draw, really. I think it's probably a bit quieter where we go in Memphis than it is coming through Nashville where we've just come, so well, we shall see. That's all we can do is just knock the mileage out now, and hopefully the sun will come up a bit soon. It's a bit windy this morning, very windy this morning, blowing us everywhere. It is blowing us everywhere. We've not got the We haven't got the heaviest of loads on. We got a bit more on than usual, but it's still blowing us about a bit, especially when we hit the bumps and that. So I don't think this truck, to be fair, has the straightest tracking. I should really check it properly when I'm next bobtail to see what it's going to do. I know it's pushing us down this hill, the weight though that we've got on. Well, never mind. They say just signs for Memphis now. No more Nashville, just Memphis. So yeah, let's get on. Let's get some daylight so we can see what we're doing, and yeah, and go from there. Oh, 28 miles away. Oh, I'm tired today. I feel like I could feel that I'm tired today. We're just hitting some traffic at the minute. We've got a 6-minute delay en route on the way in. The route is slightly longer. I've edited it, so we're coming on the bigger roads rather than mess about on the little ones today. Still had nothing through. I've just phoned him and let him know that we're under 30 miles away. To give him an update and check in this morning with him. But yeah, the sun's shining still. It's nice weather. There's an ambulance that's just joined. That's a bit further up, trying to get through. So I don't know if this is something to do with that. Them needing to get to somebody, or whether it's just a coincidence that they've joined this road. But we're moving a little bit. It's got 2.5 miles left of this. It says my sat nav for the delay. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we're doing 30 miles an hour. Well, I'm expecting traffic. It's 7:48 a.m. local time, so you know, Memphis is a big place. We're going to hit some traffic in it, which is understandable. Yeah, ambulance is right up there now. I can see. I don't know if you can see flashing lights right in the distance, really far in the distance. So, but yeah, we'll see if we get up through before we get to this job. Hopefully we do, and we can just keep rolling onto it. But we'll see. He says he should expect something through any time now to be able to send me from the load planners. But we'll see. We'll get down to the job. If not, we'll phone them again and let them know that we're there and see where they want us to head. Nice. We're just getting up towards this job. Finally getting here. It's come to 9:34 Michigan time. We have had a next job through, but I've not seen it yet. I've not had time to stop anywhere. There's nowhere to stop, so we have got a next job through at least. He did say something about an Illinois out of West Memphis or something like that, maybe. So we could possibly have that, which wouldn't be too bad. So we've got to get out of here anyway. Just slowing down for the bend. No one there. We're good to go. So it's on our left, I know that. So let's get over. We're not a million miles away from it. We've got Nike there. So let's have a look where this is. I think it's further on than where my sat nav says, because I couldn't put number in. I had to put 4800 in for the address, but it's 4880 is the job, but mine just wouldn't come up with that. So it's down here somewhere. Ford. It's this one, I think. I believe it's this one. Where am I gonna go? Just to get out of the way of everything that's flying up. So yeah, we've made it. We made it to Ford. So perfect. Let me go get booked in here. Go get this dropped, and we'll pick an empty up, and we'll have a look at job. for where we're going to be heading. Alright, so we've swapped in there. That's it's one of them sites where they expect you to sort of have been there before and know what to do. I don't like sites like that where they don't make it clear on what to do, you know. You tell everyone it's your first time that you've been there, but you feel like you're just not winning. We'll turn left at these lights. We'll stay in this lane. We'll keep that lane free for now. Yeah, I looked at the pickup. It's not booked till 2 o'clock, but we're going to go try it early. Just because we've got the time to do it. We might as well, if not, they might just put us in the staging area, standby area, in which case, at least we're there, aren't we? So, you know, that ain't too bad. We're then on site, and if they can get us in early, they can get us in early. It's some oil place that we're picking up at, so I don't know if that's just going to be empty drums or what. We'll have to wait and see. Just waiting for the lights to change to get out of here. And then we're good to go. Yeah, it's good up to Illinois. It's about 440 miles for 9 o'clock in the morning. Just going to some small company up there. So something different rather than the big Fortune 500 companies. It's a smaller one that we're going to. These lights aren't on our side, are they? Certainly not on our side. There we go. There we go. We can get through. And then my sat-nav wants me to go straight down to the 55. I don't know if to go straight down or back up the road that I've just come down. We'll get over though once this solid white line ends. Because it's saying 55's closed, but it isn't, so I think I might just go straight down, to be fair. It's literally a straight road. Turn right onto the 55 up, and then we can get left onto the 55. I'm just going to follow it round. It's not, there's one lane open, but it says it's shut, so we'll go the easier way. 37 mile. It's got us there at 10:09, well 11:09, so we are a few hours early, but oh well. We'll try it. If they can get us loaded, why not? You know, you gotta go try it. You never know. You just sit there wondering if they would have loaded it early or not, and if they can load this early and we can be out for 2 o'clock, run up 3 hours or something like that. You know, it's manageable in the morning then. It is manageable. Yeah, there's a lot of construction around here at the minute. The roads are really rough. Really rough, but yeah, we've got a decent empty on. So we can, like I say, hopefully get this loaded. Luckily, this, if it is, I can't imagine it being oil, because that would make it a hazmat load then, wouldn't it? So I'm pretty sure it will be empty drums, I would think. But we never know what they do. It's Warren Oil that we're picking up at, so it could be out. Could be out, so let's go find out, and yeah, let's go get loaded and see if it's heavy or not. We're just coming up to cross. I think this is the mighty Mississippi over this bridge, I believe. It's crossing over from Tennessee into Arkansas. I believe it's the Mississippi. It's big enough. Yeah, we're 7 miles away from the job. We're just steady away. Trying to see what it is. Is it the Mississippi? I know my sat nav usually tells me. Usually says something, but nothing. Not saying anything, but yeah, we came straight past the airport on the way down. Got a nice clip of a plane landing, I think. Might be a bit obscured by trucks, but... And then junction that we were queuing for, there was an accident that was running across all 3 lanes, so everyone were fighting to get over lanes, and I looked at my map quickly and realised if I turned right I could just jump straight up to the 240 and straight onto the 55 here, so that was nice and easy. That made life a lot easier for us. Yeah, we're just into Arkansas now, so that's all good. We've had a steady run really. Hopefully they'll load this early, or at least get us on a bay or something like that, but yeah, let's go find out. Hey, so we are getting loaded. Oh, we've been here a few hours now. I think, how long have we been on this bay? Hour and 52 I've been on sleeper here. We are getting loaded though slowly, so it should come up to 1:30, so they got us on a bay, but we're not really getting loaded any earlier. It was a bit tight getting on. It was alright because there were the 2 that are either side of us, that side and that side. They weren't here when we get on the bay, but I've just been lying down in the bed, had something to eat, and just chilling out for a little bit. I've got 2 parking areas lined up for parking for tonight. So as soon as we're loaded, we can just get on with it. I might park at the first one, to be fair, and just call it a shorter day today. But you know what we drive today, we save for tomorrow. You know, so it swings and roundabouts really. It is swings and roundabouts, but yeah, at least we're getting in. At least we got straight in and straight on the bay, so we can at least get this splitting in case we need it, and it pauses our clock and all that lot. So that helps. But yeah, the sun's shining. It's nice and warm, and yeah, we're heading in the right direction. Hey, 1 trailer loaded. It is motor oil that we have in this. It's non-hazardous for some reason. I thought it would be, but or non-hazmat for the American drivers. I thought it would be. Let's get out of here. Right, we're good. Right, so that's 1 car I don't want to stop then for the... Oh, it's not a stop sign that way. It's only a stop sign for us. We are going to go scale this. I think we're going to be alright. But, you know, we're best off scaling it because it's not worth it to be overweight. We're past the scales. We're going to go back to the Loves where there's a cat scale anyway. So most of the weight's on the drives. It's not right to the back of the trailer, this load. So the back 2 pallets are just 4 big 55-gallon oil drums on it. So I've strapped it the best I can because we've got grooves running down the side of the trailers. Let me just get over these railway lines. Yeah, there's grooves running down the side of the trailers on this, like about so all the rivets and that go down. They've put strapping points there for us. So we've got that in there, but it's in between them, obviously, is the loading, is how it's loaded, the pallet. So I've put it down low in front of the pallet at the strapping point before it, then done it low, and then I've put it up high so it's getting the corner of the pallet. It's all shrink wrap, a heavy duty shrink wrap. So we'll let this guy go in pickup truck. So we're going to be heavy, pulling off. We'll let him go. He can get some distance in front of us then. Yeah, so I've done it both ways. So we've at least put X just in front of the pallet, so if it does come slack the strap a bit, because the lock in, so if it does come slack a bit, it's at least going to stop it coming really far forward. And then we've tucked the corner in as well, so I don't think they'll come loose. There's 2 of them on it. I did them fairly tight, but watching that the barrel didn't take any strain or like that. But you know, they're designed for transporter barrels anyway, so you know, and that strap's not going to get any tighter if they usually come loose, straps that we have. So, but I found 2 parking places. One's like 5 hours away. We've got 5 hours 44 minutes. It's a petrol. And then one that I've got up at screen at minute is 4 hours away, and that's a pilot. But there's a Flying J, there's a TA there, there's all sorts. So we're about 7 hours from the job, so we'll see. I'll set sights on for the pilot or the Flying J that I've actually got it at in Mount Vernon. But if we're doing well on time and we've got the time, I might push for the sorry, just checking for trains. We don't want a train. I might push for the one at Effingham, the Petro, because that is big Petro. There's probably 300 spaces in there. And it's roughly got us there at 7 o'clock, but obviously we're going to go scale this. We're under 60 on the drives, it's about 55 on the drives, so we should be good on that to yeah, be underweight. So yeah, let's get to scale and see what the weights are. Alright, so we've made it onto the scale. So we're at 722. We've got a different trailer, 8656. I just need the PO number. 583722. Accept. See what these weights are. We should be good, I'm hoping. It's a bit stressful getting in here, to be fair. It was busy. This was a busy one. Come to the pilot or Flying J, whichever one it is. I think it might be the Flying J, this one. Finalising. Yeah, we're good. We are good. We've got 11,540 on the we've got a truck that's just, yeah, come out the wrong way. Don't even know how I managed to get out of that. Yeah, we've got 11,540 on the drives. No, on the steer, sorry. 29,920 on the drives, and 28,640 on the trailer. So we're 70,100 £70,100 overall. Now I'm trying to find my way out of here now. I think up the way I've just come down, but no, get out of here. You can get out of here. Fuel pumps are here. There's about 15 fuel lanes. It's really busy. It is really busy. Oh, she's coming in wrong way. Is this woman? This is exit only. In here, we got Mark's weight on, trying to get out, and she's coming in exit. Truck slowed right down. Car slowed and stopped. Yeah, there is 2 signs that say exit only on there, but oh well, never mind. It's each to their own, innit? It's each to their own. Entries down this one where this truck's just turned. So yeah, so at least we're good on weights. That's always good. We know we're going to be fine. Oh, this is heaviest load van in a while though, this.
Turn right on I-40 West.
Yeah, it's heaviest load van in a while, but it seems to be pulling better than it does with an empty. This guy can't see a thing. That's pulling out. But never mind, we're up. We're on our way. I think that UPS that we're turning in is trying to get to the fuel pumps, I believe. She's in for a queue. This should say if you'd have come in here, should have got to right bit straight away. But she might have just missed it. I was unsure, to be fair. I just took a punt because yeah, it said entry truck and auto entry down there. Then I just looked up and I could see turn-in, so never mind. The weights are good. We're flat out. Well, we're getting flat out. We're 252 miles from Pilot, or the Flying J, or whatever it is. That's there. It's saying 3 hours 52. We've got 5:33 left, so let's see how the road's treat us. We're missing most of the big areas, to be fair. It shouldn't be too bad. Once we get onto the 55 and 2.5 mile, we're just on that rest of way. So, yeah, perfect. So we're a good few hours up the way now. We're 12 miles from getting onto the 57. It's not the 55 all the way, it's 57 we split onto. I think we're going to go for that petrol, the far option at Effingham. We're 197 miles away. We've got 3 hours 38 left, and it's 3 hours and 4. That'll put us roughly, I think we're about 120 miles away from the job, so about an hour and a half in the morning. It's booked for 9 o'clock, so that'll be perfect. We can take advantage of the quiet roads this evening. You know, it's 5:05 Michigan time. It's obviously then 4:05 local time here in Missouri at the minute. We'll cross state line up 57. We'll sort of cut across. Because if we keep going up this, we get to St. Louis, and so we're going to cut across, and we just sort of miss everything. Seen an old AD transport truck go past though, hauling a tanker on. It's an old Kenworth that they've got, really old style. Some Texas company that's got it now, so it's good to see. You can tell it's AD transport. It's got the blue lines down the side still, so they've been on there a few years. Must have liked that design. But yeah, we're doing good. We're hitting the mileage hard today. It means that we can start that bit later tomorrow. I thought I was going to have reduce my 10 hours off, because we got a split in today. We got a 3 hour split in, so I need to read up on it better and get a better understanding of it. But I believe I can then, if I had 7 hours off tonight, I think that would reset my clock to give us a full lot back for the next morning. So, but I think if we can get, it's got us there at 7:07 at the minute Illinois time, so that's 8:07 Michigan. So we can get booked off at 8:15. You know, we can start 6:15 in the morning. If we're an hour and a half away from the job, perfect. Just perfect with that. So that's the plan at the minute. So I'll keep it to mileage hard, and yeah, we'll get to this petrol and get parked up. Oh, we're just getting up to this petrol. We're ready for this. Just ticked over 600 miles for the day. Just come up to 8 o'clock. Obviously we started at 4:50 I think this morning. Michigan time. So we've had a full day at it, but we're getting there. For some reason the sat nav's bringing me on the road that's underneath here. It's saying I can't turn left, but yeah, it looks like we'll get in. Looks like we shouldn't have any trouble. I don't think. Oh, we'll find out. We will find out in a minute. It's just saying turn right, but we're going left. This will probably save us 5 minutes. Yeah, if we can't get in here, we've got 38 minutes driving left on R11. So we're going to have to figure something out. I think we'll get in. It looks quite big, to be honest. It does look quite big, so we should be alright. We've got nothing through for tomorrow yet, but you know, we're in the right area for getting a Michelin load down to South Carolina or something like that. You know, it's they're all from up here, so we won't be a million miles away once we've delivered tomorrow. So we'll just have to see what they get for us. That sun is low though. That sun is low. Yeah, I hope we can get in here. It's gonna have to just go in any space tonight. We ain't got time for messing about. It's just going in. I apologise about the windscreen. There isn't a great deal I can do about it at the minute. We ain't stopped anywhere. We've just been flat out. This truck in front in a rush, is it? You ain't got any go in them at all. Oh, we didn't met lights. We didn't met lights. Hoping we're going to be a bit quicker than this, but he's not, is he? And this truck that's coming out, I don't know where he's going. Oh, we're going. So we turn here.
Turn left.
Still got the green arrow. Sat nav's freaking out because the zip code comes up back there. Truck entry scales and parking. What's this guy doing here? Just doesn't seem to be going, does he? He's just slow. Very slow. We're gonna have to stop. Gonna have to stop because he went that slow around the bending into it. Let's see where we can get in here. We need a space get to the back, I'd say. I think all these will be reserved. It would be my guess. Just get towards the back. Should find one that we can get in easily. I don't even know if there is any reserve spaces in here. There's loads of space here. If he had some light, if that truck had some lights on that Peterbilt, we'd have seen him coming up. I know this is a bit of a maze, is this place, isn't it? Ain't fully flat either. Which don't bode well for us. I'm still following this old Peterbilt or whatever. He just really ain't going anywhere, is it? He's just slow. Where is he going? He coming back round, he's having that spot. Oh, we can get him out of our way. Get him out of our way. He's doing my head in. Not going slow like that. I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get in this one. It's not fully an end spot, but it'll do for us getting out. And it's fairly level as well. It tilts back a little bit, but that's about it. I'm not that worried about getting out in the morning. We're leaving late anyway, so it's a small space though. That's a very small space. We're well over line up back. Sticking out by about a mile. Tell you what, let's just drive it in here. We've got the back round. Just going to drive it in here and that's it. I'll have to sleep other side, I'll have to sleep other side. That's fine by me. That's fine by me. Is that a fridge? That fridge is running. Let's get next row. No, that says reserved on that though. Ah, screw it, next to the fridge. I can't be bothered. That's why there's so much space there. They're all reserved spaces. Next row. Let's see where the line is. Alright, let's see what we're like at the back here. I think we're going to be... Come on. I can't get it to release. There we go. Pretty far forward, pretty far back to be fair. Oh, it shouldn't be too bad. Let's have a look. Wow, we do need to go forward a lot. It's not the biggest in here. It's not got the biggest spaces, to be honest. It's not got the biggest spaces. See what line is on that side. I think it's just gonna have to be here, to be fair. Gonna have to just be here. Put that on duty. But we're in. That's the main thing, we're in. There's plenty of room for someone to get the swing around there, so that's fine. Oh. I'm ready for packing up, that is for sure. We've done some good mileage. I don't know how far we are away from the job. Let's have a look. We shouldn't be a million miles off, to be fair. Won't be a million miles off. Saying 126 miles, 2 hours and 8 minutes. So just have 10 off and we'll start like 6:30 in the morning, something like that. We shouldn't be too far off at that. I am leaning that way and I sleep other side. I think even if I turn it around, it's probably going to be the same on the other bit. I am tempted though. I am tempted just to go spin it and drive back through this spot. Just to level it up. I sleep better this side than I do. Other side it puts me out, so let's go spin round. Let's go spin round so we're leaning other way. And hopefully no one just drives straight into the space that we've just come out of. Why is that be? That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Like that. No, he's gone for another one. I thought you were going to come straight in then. It looked like it, didn't it? Yeah, this is better. We're leaning other way and we're away from that bloody fridge. So, perfect. This'll do. This'll do. we'll leave it here. Oh, look at that space we've got to get out as well. Happy days. Right, we're in. That's it. We're not moving again. I'm refusing to move another inch. So yeah, I'm going to get off and end this video and go get something to eat because I'm starving. I am hungry. It's been a while since I've had something to eat. So yeah, I will get off and I will see you all in the next one.